For the viewers, I don't always look this disheveled. I grew it out extra long for you guys. Maybe.
What's up, everybody? It's Jake the Barber, and I'm here with my friend Mike. Today we're going to do a comb over with 1.5 on the sides, and we're going to blend it to the beard. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is put my 1.5 guard on. I'm talking to the camera, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so did you fly in from Philadelphia for this?
Yeah, for you.
That's amazing.
Yep, I heard you were coming. I was like, I gotta meet this guy.
What did you think of flying?
I've flown a bunch of times since COVID.
Dude.
It's just whatever. It's like, it depends on the airline, because every time I've been on an American flight, it's been like a jam-packed flight, but I was just on Delta and it's every other seat.
Way better, right?
Yeah, it's cool, man.
Yeah, I flew American out here and I had like a mini panic attack about it. Every seat was full. There was like 1 million people in the airport.
Dude, I flew home from Los Angeles and this dude was sitting next to me and like had no concept of like personal space and was like, his legs just kept opening and like touching my leg. I'm like, yo, dude, you gotta get your leg off of my leg. He's like, I'm sorry. And then he kept falling asleep and doing it again. I'm like, dude, brutal. But now you don't have to worry about the knees touching with Delta.
That's nice. Well, thank you for risking your life to come cut my hair.
Oh, dude, don't mention it. That's what I do. All right, so now I just take the guard off, put a 0 line in, I'm gonna start my taper. So now I'm gonna get my half clip, bring it up about 1 inch. I'm gonna take the guard off, open the clipper all the way up. Close it just a little bit. Gonna put my 1 on, open it all the way up. Just close it gradually as I go down. I'm gonna taper this area out. Take my guard off, leave my clipper open.
What new hobby have you picked up over the last 10 months during?
Hobby?
Yeah.
I got a dog before the shutdown and it requires a lot of work. So then I started taking him to dog training and now it's like, I'm just kind of like into it now, you know?
What have you taught him? Like how to do your taxes or?
Yeah. How to go get cigarettes from the gas station. He's really good at it.
I suppose if you were measuring in dog years, you'd be old enough to get him.
Yeah, well, he's a year. So
no, not quite.
He's like, what would he be, like 13 or something? 14?
What kind of dog?
I don't know. 7. Oh, word, so he's 7.
That's how young they start in Philadelphia, right?
Yeah, they smoke cigarettes. Yeah, we do that back home.
They have a smoking section in elementary schools out there, right?
Yeah, so he's 7.
Has he been helpful in meeting the ladies?
Oh, he does the opposite.
Oh.
My other dog is good for that. I have a French bulldog too, But he's a puppy. My Malinois, he's not. He's like a repellent actually, because he's scary. You know, nobody likes scary dogs. Make sure they edit that conversation out.
That's how you know it's good. When did you get good at barbering? Is it something like started like Tiger Woods at like 4 or something, or?
No, I started when I was like 22.
Oh, okay.
I didn't really like my my job I was at, so I knew I wanted to do something else. I didn't know if, you know, barbering was it, but I just like the freedom of it. You know, you can kind of just be whoever you want to be. It's not like, you know, a corporate job where you can't do certain things, wear certain things, you know. And it's labor, but it's not outside, so it's like, you know, and it's not that hard, like hard on the body. Like it all depends on how you work, but that's another reason why I really like it. But I don't know, just kind of fell on my lap, really. I was getting a haircut, and my barber was like, "Yo, you should try to become a barber." I was like, "All right." Literally within a week, I was like buying stuff, like clippers and all that. And here I am.
You're Miyagi.
Yeah, something like that. Like it was like a year, 2 years before I felt like really confident with working. And now, you know, like before you get nervous, like when, you know, a cut walks in and you're like, I don't know if I can do this. Like now it's just like, I've seen so many weird styles and I've seen like everything, you know, because I cut so much, and it's like nothing really makes me nervous now. And if the only thing that bothers me is like time. So if someone's late, like I instead of rushing to squeeze people in, I just turn people down if they're late past a certain time, you know. Just because it's like that's the only thing in my career that like gets to me anymore. It's just like late clients.
Well, that's nice to be able to call your own shots.
Yeah. But I do enjoy it a lot. Can't see myself doing anything else.
That's awesome, man. I think most people, including myself, spend most of their lives trying to find something that they can practice every day and find challenge in and enjoy.
What do you do for work?
Nothing at the moment. I sold all my companies in the fall, which was just very good timing.
Yeah, you just offloaded it. That's awesome, man. Good for you. Just chilling right now?
So yeah, it's been basically a year of, well, I had other things I was going to do, and then the pandemic hit, and then I was like, well, I guess I'll get really into reading and chess and gardening.
All that wholesome
and growing hair in weird places, apparently.
So now I'm just gonna line up the bottom here. I'm just gonna kind of clean up around the mouth while dries. With the one, this is a shorter beard, so I just want to clean up certain areas.
What's that?
That's hairspray. It's for the straight razor when I get to it.
Oh. Don't nail that at home.
Alright, I'm just gonna use my shaver down here to clean up this area. Alright, right now I'm just gonna wet down the top of the head before I use my shears.
So what did the hairspray on the beard do?
So that's for when I line that up with a razor. It's like a barrier between the razor and the skin. It just dries and it creates like a little force field, you know? So you don't get cut. Basically shave gel, it's just like a dry acting shave gel. Ancient Chinese secrets.
Oh. Does that prevent razor burn or?
Pretty much. And it also allows me to see better on what I'm doing, you know? So with the shave gel, it like tends to build up with like cut hair and gel. But with the hairspray, it dries and it'll just fall right off, like the pieces, you know?
Do you have your own shop?
No. No, I work at a barbershop in Philly. I kind of like it that way, honestly. It's just, I have no overhead.
Right.
I can take as many days off as I want. I can just get up and go places. Don't have to worry about it, you know?
No responsibility,
No responsibility
outside of
yeah.
what you like to do.
Exactly.
I understand.
Eventually, I would, but right now, I just don't. I don't feel the need. I have so many things to do before that, you know? I just think that it would be cool for bragging rights, you know? Like, oh, I have my own shop, you know? But like, do I really want my own shop? And those new set of responsibilities, you know? Because right now, my life's just so easy to, like, I can just do whatever, you know? Mm-hmm. It's like you, like, it's just like you can just get up and go if you want, you know?
Yeah, managing other people in a service business is
brutal, I'm sure.
Managing other people's problems.
Yeah, oh, and there's plenty of them. There's plenty of them. All right, so now I'm just gonna blow dry. Get some old money styling balm. Evenly distribute.
So you start at the back?
What's that?
You always start at the back of the head?
Yeah. I like to try to lay down the cowlick. And then, as if I go in the front first, it tends to build up right here. So I like to use a little bit before I come into the front. All right, now we're just gonna finish this off with a straight razor lineup. Nah, I just don't want to use the razor on this mole.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a guaranteed blood sesh.
You got plenty of towels, man.
Whoever knew sweat could smell so good? I did, because I've been using Beardbrand's new deodorant. Grab it at beardbrand.com.